First, let me say that I did not hear much about underage voting. Maybe there were, but I didn't hear much about it. But vote buying, the other name for it is the Boko Sebe or Shofe Jeun. That has become the shame of our state because we never thought we could become so notorious about vote buying. That is what we have found ourselves to be now. We believe that the law enforcement agencies should do something about this since it's been criminalized now. If things went to the extent that people who collected money for voting were displaying it in the clear view of camera and celebrating it, it's like a criminal who cuts off somebody's head goes to the camera to say, here it is. Nigerian law enforcement agencies cannot pretend though. They have been challenged and we want to see those faces with their hands in handcuffs before we will say that Nigerian laws are laws. Because if somebody indicted himself or herself to the extent that I have done it, I think the CP should not sleep until they are brought to books. We are expecting them. We are expecting what they are going to do. We are expecting the steps they are going to take and the excuses they are going to give if they are not taking any steps. I'm surprised that we came second. We were going to come first. All the polls have predicted it. Even the polls that we ourselves were doing in-house with some people that we hired to be calling, just to be calling people and talking with them, not knowing which angle we are coming from. Vote buying is enough to go wrong for us to have the kind of results that we have. Because if people are preparing to run a race, and some people as criminals are preparing not to obey the rules, they already have an advantage. I've not made up my mind yet. I want to see the evidence they are taking to the court, and I want to ask my lawyers to look at the evidence and put their hand on their chest to say that is solid enough. If it's not solid enough, we will not go for it. I have been governor. No court can remove that. So, if I don't get additional terms, it has not taken anything out of me. People who know me know that this is me. I don't need one day of governorship to self-actualize. We are Nigerians. We can't be fooled. If there are laws, the laws are to be followed and obeyed. The person who obeys the law is not the fool. And that's a point we must make. And I'm surprised that people of different cadres and calibers are hailing that election. They should ask first before they hail. Was it true they say people are hawking votes and buying in Ekiti? If they are doing that, it defeats the essence of democracy. Apart from saying, yes, they don't have money, that's why they can't buy votes. Yes, we don't have that kind of money. But even if we have that kind of money, why are we going to spend it that way? In the first instance, it is criminal. It's a criminal act to do that. I will not engage in criminality. In the second way, I will ask myself, if I have to buy these people's votes? Who is going to pay for my own passion and so on? Means that I'm misplacing. You see, vote buying defeats democracy. Don't let us argue. First, let me say that I did not hear much about underage voting. Covering their faces about that in this day and age, 2022 AD, people are hawking votes. If anybody is able to do it and get away with it, it compounds the shame on Nigeria as an entity. Let us find out what will be the reaction of INEC, what will be the reaction of law enforcement, and especially what are they going to do to the ladies who I will call the models of vote buying, because displaying it goes beyond merely getting the euphoria of getting 15,000 or whatever. They were acting as models for vote buying. They were employed to do that. And it's a shame that the whole of Nigeria is being taken for a ride. It's being taken for a ride. There is no perfect crime. Once they do it, they will overdo it or they will underdo it. And you can always know that this is a crime. So, it's all about me. It's not like I would say, it's not about me. It's about Nigeria. Are we going to allow all that to go unchallenged? If this is the way we want to run Nigeria, so be it.